Welcome back. I'm just out riding today, and I've been through here a few times, and I was just thinking, you know, cars. Yeah, I'm real close to the road. I was just thinking, I have faith to tell you today's going to be a good day. I'm going to find something interesting that I haven't seen before, and I've been down this road many times. In the moment I thought about that, here we are. I look to the left. Yeah, it's an old place, but I'm gonna check it out. I've been by this so many times and have never seen it. And it's a bushwhack, so bear with me. Oh, it's got those fake brick, like roofing shingle stuff on it. That stuff. I can't see up in the window, so y'all might be able to. We'll walk around the other side. Oh, I'll turn that off. Don't need the headlight on. Oh, what a bush. Oh, this is a tiny place. This is a little place. Yeah, I think church let out down the road. A little church we stopped at a couple videos ago. Well, look at the bushwhack. Somebody told me on one of a few videos back, he hit the like button solely because of the bushwhack. So, if y'all respect the bushwhack, would y'all please do the same? Click that like button. Subscribe if you ain't. I put out all kinds of videos all the time, cool stuff. A lot of times cooler than this. Oh my God. I know y'all want me to go inside, but look at this. How? How? Do I owe it to y'all? Oh God, I'm gonna fall through. God. Here we are again, without a flashlight. There's a couch, there's some beds, and a bunk bed, and another little room, sticks and stuff. I mean, spider habitat. Get out of here. I can't go that way. I gotta go back where I came. Oh. If I fall through, y'all find this footage. It was fun. I don't know whose property this is, but you know. We ain't out here to damage nothing. We ain't out here to take nothing except pictures and videos. Oh yeah, it's a little bitty place. It's sitting on iron ore rock, so it's old. I don't know how old. '40s, '50s, maybe. '40s, '50s. I know I gotta look in this room, but I gotta look through the window again. You can't see nothing. It's so dark. But yeah, there's places like this all over the place. There's a chimney. Places like this all over the place. We ride past them all the time. Never notice them. I don't see nothing back in there, but judging by the big old tree back there, it might be more buildings, but we'll move on. There's a dirt road I want to check out that I hadn't checked out yet. Anyway, nice little place. road's right there. Been by so many times. Never seen it. Never seen it. Yeah, I'm way out here now. It looks like there's a camp or a residence right down the street though. This old little country house on a dead end road. Man, I don't want to mess around here though. Somebody might get mad. Check this out. Oh. Right behind this house is old falling in place. Yeah, that's an old barn. This ain't that old. We got plumbing. Move on down the road. You could say I got a little bit of mud. Not too bad. Coming down that hill. It was pretty out there. I should have filmed from the bike. Really should have. Take a look under the bridge. I was thinking when I put my foot down, please don't be knee-deep mud. Please don't be deep mud. Steel girder. Oh, it used to be wood. Had a wooden post sticking up out of the ground that's been cut. All the snow melting, dripping off. Still snow on the ground. Days after it snowed. See? Anyway, I'm on the hunt for falling in abandoned buildings. Interesting places. I found a couple so far. But, oh, looks like gravel up the rest of the way, so maybe I'll be out of the mud. See what we got up there. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I didn't ride up that. Look at that. Oh God. It came all the way from the bottom. Straight downhill. About out of breath from walking the bike. But I did give it a little throttle as I was walking it up, so I didn't have to push it up. I just had to push my fat ass up. Cretaceous dirt. And we're going that way. It's a little more flatter. Pretty. Stopped out here to take a break. Look at the citronellans all over the place. Those aren't watermelons. They look like them, but they're not. Had a little issue. The pedal assist kept cutting in and out, in and out, in and out. And this thing, I guess, is the sensor. It was popped out. So maybe that works better. An old barn over here. An old house across the road with some giant trees. But as you can see, warning, private property. He's got that same brick shingle stuff on the outside. I don't know what's in there. Ain't bushwhacking my way in there, folks. I ain't doing it. Anyway, it's pretty out here. It's desolate. I'll have to go show y'all what a citronella is. walking out here in this field, I'm exposing myself. Exposing myself. Not in the sex offender way. Oh yeah, there's the road right there. There we go. Citronellas. They're like little watermelons. And they grow wild. And they're yellow inside. A deer skull with antlers. Somebody had to hung that there. There would be more bones, I guess, nearby if he actually got stuck. Nah, he ain't get stuck. Somebody found that and hung it. Or somebody shot one and it run off. Look at this metal shit. What is that? See it? Some type of metal thing, probably farm equipment. Not the bar going across, but under it back in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 point. Yeah, I see a bunch of metal up in there. It's a big old plow or something. Too many stickers. Oh, that's stickers. Anyway, go back over my bike and have a rest. Well, it's lunchtime out on the prairie. Got me a bologna sandwich, Dollar General. Got me some sweet tea and a Sunkist bottle. Sitting here chilling on the prairie with the citronellans. See all those buzzards out there? I'm pretty sure they think I'm dying. Yeah, I believe I fixed the thing on my bike. It was a speed sensor. It popped out. It wasn't reading good. Later I gotta clean that up. Probably get some dirt in there too, but well, at least some vehicle has went down here. Looks like they might turn around and came back. Well, we'll find out if this is a muddy mess. Look at this view. We've been on this road before. I think my very first cycling video, that 32-mile one. Today, this is probably gonna be longer. And I got 3 out of 4 bars on the battery. So we're gonna find out. It's done warmed up so much today, I got the jacket off. I'm just in a t-shirt. Still a little chilly as I go down this hill. I'm probably gonna get cold. Don't know what I'm gonna get into. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I should have kept the jacket on. If I get down here in deep mud, I'm probably not gonna want it. Let's back up to 4 bars. Oh, something's in the road. Something's in the road. Is this hogs? This pigs, you see them? Pigs. Hey, what y'all doing there? Hey, what y'all doing there? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Scared the shit out of them. Scared the shit out of them pigs. Them little pigs. And the wind's in my face, so we rolled right up onto them. Oh, white turds. Mummy thumbs. That's what we always call them, mummy thumbs. Freaking headwind. I mean, riding right into the wind. I could have rolled up on one and just kicked it with my foot. Their little ears never turned backwards until I said something. Little pigs. Yeah, they've been all over this road. Tracks like crazy. I remember there's a real steep hill. This time I'll be going down it, but I gotta go back up the other side. Maybe this is where it starts. I want my jacket. I want my jacket. Warm in the sun. Alright. Fixing to find out if I made a bad mistake. This track so far. I don't really want to hit 100 miles an hour down this road. Oh yeah, because it is muddy. It is muddy. It's slick too. Let's slow down a little bit. It's muddier than it's deceptively not muddy. Because all the snow has slowly turned the water and saturated the road, but it doesn't look like it because it didn't rain on it. These big old cliffs. How much this road's washed out. Washed. I realized when I watched my videos back just exactly how country I talk. It is deep south. I ain't gonna lie. Deep south. Sometimes I just embrace it. I think it's funny. Sometimes it's on purpose. Why not? Somebody been out here playing, spinning donuts. Yep, that was that steep hill I had to climb last time. Now I just gotta climb the other side. Not gonna be fun. I think it's going to be uphill for about 3 miles. This gravel is nice. Now they had to do that. You'd never make it through here. A little bridge. It's probably over the same creek that I was at earlier, which is just east of here. There's a different road to come down. I'm making a big loop. Yep, same creek. Yep. Might as well settle in for a long climb. Some of this could definitely turn into hike-a-bike. Definitely. Whew. Granny gear. Oh, I'm at half my battery. this could be the ride where I run out of battery before I get home. If it is, it is. It is what it is. I didn't even look at the odometer before I left. Who knows how far I've been? Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm putting the work in. 2 bars left on the battery. Probably like 17 miles from home. Something like that. Oh. That mean they fixing to fix this road? You like that country talk, fixing. They fixing to do it. They are about to do something. A little left turn. One of these days, when I got more power, one of these days when I got a better charge, I'm gonna come back down here and we're gonna take that left. It's a big loop. I don't have the juice today. See, I could ride this bike without the battery, but I don't want to pedal it with a dead battery because that battery's heavy. If I didn't have that battery on this bike, it'd be somewhere doable. I mean, it's probably like a 20 to 30 pound battery. It's heavy. I don't want it to go dead and have to drag it along. If I was to take the battery off, it'd probably be a pretty good rideable bike. I could probably ride without it, but I don't want to drag it along. Well, I've made great progress on this dirt road. Almost to the 1800s graveyard. It's up there in the distance somewhere. There's some old houses out here. Yeah, people live out here. Definitely be a nice place to live. Ooh. Every now and then, gotta shift my ass around on the seat. Too bumpy over there. Too bumpy. It's just as bumpy. Too much drag here, but it ain't bumpy. I think I'll get up here at the Y, up here by the graveyard. Find a place to take another break. Look at Google Earth. Contemplate which way do I want to go back. I'm pretty sure I want to go right up here to the main paved road we were on when we started. Well, you didn't see that. The one that first house was on. Because the hills are not as extreme as on the other road. And plus, there's hardly any traffic. The other road, there's no shoulder. And it's full of traffic. And I don't want that. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm toward the end of the road. Shit. I see dirt road a mile up. This road goes on and on. There's still a good ways to go. Anyway, it's still fun. That's why I come out here. I find myself saying, anytime I'm on a road I've ridden before, I tell myself, I done seen everything on that road. Bullshit. Every time I ride down one of these roads, I see other stuff that I had never seen before. I mean, you can't have your head turned both ways at the same time. See all kinds of cool stuff in the edge of the woods that you never notice. It's all grown up. This looks desolate now. About 100 years ago, it was booming. All these areas around here, there were a lot of people living out here. Nobody lived close together in the small towns as much because there was no room to farm. So everybody lives up everybody's butt nowadays because we got convenience stores and stuff. Back then, everybody wanted to be spread out and have their own land and farm and cows, pigs, crops. And they'd all go to town to the store, but they didn't all live in town. They lived abroad. Nowadays, so many people are clustered into one area. Back then, they were spread out all across the county. And you can see the remnants of it all over if you know what to look for. It used to be farm after farm after farm after farm. See, like they're here, this has all been clear cut years ago. Replanted pines and probably clear cut again and replanted and clear cut many, many times. But in certain places, we see big trees, cedar trees like that. You can find remnants of settlements all over the place. Most of them are already gone. A lot of them 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s. Most of this timberland where all these pine trees are growing used to be farmland. People burned it, cut it, chopped it, cleared it by hand. Millions of acres got cleared by hand. And then as times changed, they sold the land and sold the farms, and it kept getting grouped together bigger and bigger and bigger until big corporations of logging companies own most of it. There's people through here own a lot of land too, have owned it for a long time, but yeah, it used to be farmland. It's a beautiful house somebody lives in out in the middle of nowhere. A wooden fence. Oh, that's the house I was remarking about in the graveyard video. Yeah. There's the 1800s graveyard. If you'll excuse me for a minute, I'm going to look on Google Earth and plot the track with the least suffering.